Join us as we get ready to launch in Key Largo, preparing for our trip to the Bahamas. We run into a couple problems along the way. We'll go over that. Thanks for watching as always, and like and subscribe.
Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride.
So I'm showing you a little bit about our provisioning. We have a lot of canned goods, some dry goods. We're going to the Bahamas, and it's pretty expensive to buy some of this stuff in the Bahamas. We're going to buy our bread and veggies in the Bahamas, of course. We can't take frozen vegetables because our freezer here is not very big, if I can open it. So yeah, there's not a lot of room for frozen foods. We do have another fridge down there that works pretty good we can get quite a bit in there. And then we have our regular fridge right up here. Here's some more provisions. This is the provisions that we will most likely go to. And then as we use it up, we will go over here where we're going to have all of our back stock to restock it. And this is a little harder to get to because it's underneath all the cushions. So we're only going to put stuff there that we need to get rarely. And then if you go downstairs, you'll see that we have some water here. We have some soda water, probably not enough for me. We really liked Costco canned chicken, and I'll show you how you can tell right there. You can put it in a lot of different foods. It's a good protein. It tastes good. What we don't use this year, I'm sure we'll use next year. Here's the third bathroom we're clearing out. We still have a few provisions in here, but we want to be able to use the 3 bathrooms when we have guests in the Bahamas. So we're going to move everything out of here. This is the third room, and as you can see, we still have some stuff that needs to be put away here. And what we're going to do is this shower we're going to just use for storage. Because we have 2 other showers on the boat. 2 other showers will be fine. So we're just going to stack this up for storage. And it's still really stormy. There's supposed to be a break in weather Monday and Tuesday. So right now our plan is to go to the Bahamas on Monday. We will see. It's still quite blustery out. It was gusting to 40-mile-an-hour winds last night. Here's where they're gonna hopefully put us out on Monday at high tide. Low tide, no bueno. And we're still on the hard in Key Largo at the Catamaran Boatyard. But we're hoping to be out soon. Today is Friday. We're hoping to head out Monday. Talk to you later.
Shoot a quick shot of this, but it's blasting through the door. This is why we're sitting here. It's 34 knots, sideways rain coming down hard. Look at that, you can't even see hardly the end of the dock. All right, it's getting all wet, so there's oh man, spraying right at me in the window. It's got the camera wet. It's coming down hard. It's what it does down in the tropics. Don't see this much in Alaska. Hey, we're back. It's December 16th, about 8:30 p.m. Still in Key Largo, but just set a new true wind speed high of 49.5. Oh, another new one just now, 49.8. So it's 57 miles per hour outside, and we haven't seen it go below 30 knots in, I don't know, a couple hours. So you can see, yeah, it's zipping, goes right down. Almost set another record right there. I think we're probably going to hit 50 knots before this thing's over with. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's just crazy right now. Oh. Yeah, we got a pretty good awning over the back of the boat, but the wind is driving the rain. I mean, straight in across. It's almost straight off our stern, and the water's straight out there, obviously. But yeah, it's coming down. We're pretty much thanking the Lord that we hit bottom the other day, right here in the launch area for the marina, and pulled us back out, put us on land so we could check out the damage. Wasn't much, just scraped up the port keel a little bit from the new paint. That's it. Going back in on Monday, unless it's still doing this business, which we hope it's not, but it is nasty out there. Super grateful that we didn't end up on the water, and that we actually grateful that we hit bottom and had to be pulled back out. Funny. All right.
And we're getting ready to splash down. Part 2, putting our boat in the water. It's a much nicer day today, that's for sure. No winds. And we're gonna sit here until the tide comes in.
Hey Mike, this is Tim over at Key Largo Boatyard. Hey, those two sail drives you did last week, we put the boat in the water. They were going to leave. We ran it and tested it, and we ended up having to pull the boat back out of the water, and now there's oil all over the side of the sail drive. Can I send you a picture? It's weird. It's coming from the face seal that's right behind the anodes. It's coming from, it looks to me, it's hard to say, but there's definitely nothing coming from the top. It looks to me like it might be weeping out where the seals go back in that front, down at the very bottom.
Near the room.
Can I send a picture to this number? All right, I'm gonna send. Oh no, okay.
So this just happened right before we got ready to be dropped in the water. I noticed oil on the sail drive, so we're looking at the starboard sail drive right now, and you can see the oil running down right here. So had him, just before he dipped it in the water, had him pick it back up, put it back over here so I could have a look. So imagine if it's leaking oil out right now with no pressure, how much water is going to leak in if it's 5 feet under the water. So not going to work. Don't think somebody wants us to go to the Bahamas. So here we are, going to put it back on the hard. Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm just filming it. So we're pulling it, the sail drive back out. We're going to check and see what's up with that seal right there. Tim is scoring where the epoxy paint is. So hopefully it doesn't chip it when he pulls it out. Maybe on this side a little better. There's like 5 layers of epoxy there. I didn't have any plans to pull it back out anytime soon. We'll see, I'll come back when we pull the head off. You gotta, just basically gotta hammer this piece right here back and forth with a rubber mallet, and then pull, when you get it to the side, this tab to the side, then you can pound it out on the seal.
Nothing. I'm just like not too crazy about whaling on the sail drive. Like this.
They drove the O-Seals O-rings down to us. It took like an hour or so to get to us. But we got them. They fixed it while it was still in the sling, and they got us launched. It was interesting getting out of the launch area, though, with the two boats we had to go between. They're trying to get us in between two boats. You want it back here, David? David?
I'm coming. Let me go. I'm coming. I'm on it. Are you ready, Dave? Pull to you. Pull to you. Okay, hold on. Dave, you're free. Go. Go. Get out. Go. Get out. Back up on board. Go. Back up. Back up on.
A new place, a new home. For a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride.